As you join me today, let me know that you're here. You guys are always so good at that. Let me pull up the page so I can see your comments because I like to talk to you. But stay tuned to the end because I got one of these papers. So if you have never been to one of my lives before, I am so glad that you're here. I am so glad that you're in this community because we just have a lot of fun here, and I hope everyone feels that way because I truly love bringing you recipes, bringing you tips that you can use in the kitchen. Welcome, Trish and Janine. I'm excited that you're here. Make sure you all stay to the end because, I got a little blue paper. So, just saying, But what have you guys been up to this week? I am loving the sunshine in Pennsylvania, so I hope wherever everyone is that you have sunshine too because it was really, really nice here today. Now, I didn't go outside much because, it's a little chilly, but the sun was nice and I actually got a little bit hot. So, not surprised there, right? Hey, Erla, welcome. And Dawn, glad to have you. So stay till the end because, I got a few little surprises that I want to share with you. So today we are going to make a one-pot green chili chicken. Does anyone like the green chilies? Have you ever made? See, I like Mexican food. So green chilies are some of the most staple things that they use in a lot of the dishes. I love these, okay? So we are going to make it all in one pot. So I'm going to start my burner, and I'm going to put my butter in there, get that melting, and we're going to put in our garlic. Now I'm guessing, oh yes, my jalapeno is soft. I had it in the freezer. Let me grab my chopper. It called for one jalapeno seeded and chopped. Does everyone ever put that much jalapeno in a recipe? I know I don't. I'm a little scared. But this does say to take the seeds out. But I don't have gloves on, so I don't know if I'm going to take the seeds out. Let me see how many seeds are in here. Let me see how many seeds are in here. Let me see if I can play with fire, right? Let me see if I can just take that out and put that to the side, all right? So I'm just going to chop this jalapeno up. Welcome, everyone. Right? Green chilies are so... Hey, Ross, how are you? Hey, Mom. We're going to make a green chili... What did I say? A green chili... One-pan green chili chicken. Don't ask me what we're going to serve it with. I guess you just eat it like that because it's pretty much all together. So let me just melt my butter in here. But how is everyone? I'm excited to be here with you guys today, and make sure you stay till the end because, I got one of these little papers. You know what that means, right? So, let's put in our garlic, and we're going to, it calls for a tablespoon of garlic. Whoops, I forgot to put my hair up. Let me put my hair back. Just thought of it now. Hey Deb, how are you? But it's been beautiful. Deb, you live down in Virginia, right? Is the weather nicer there? You probably have warmer weather there pretty much all year but you get snow though too, I'm sure. But I feel like Virginia gets a little bit more an even weather. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I'm trying to dig out this shell. There we go. Put this one in. These little pieces were a little bit small, so I'm going to do those together. I don't know if I need more. It doesn't look quite like a tablespoon to me. But, I just love... You're Maryland. I knew you were down that way somewhere. I just couldn't remember. All right, so let's saute this garlic. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so we don't get brown butter here. All right, so we got that sauteed. Where's that recipe? We're going to do the garlic, oh, the jalapenos. I got the jalapeno here as well. Oh, does anyone not like garlic? I mean, garlic is so full of all kinds of flavors. I just love fresh garlic. And now we're gonna add in our cream cheese. This is our cream cheese we're gonna put in. I did not make it soft earlier. And I'm gonna put some heavy cream in and some milk. But I'm gonna just put this in so the rest of the stuff kind of melts together. So we're just gonna do all of this. And what I love about one pot meals, you don't have to make a bunch. Hey Anita, how are you? You don't have to make a bunch of other dishes dirty. Isn't that what's awesome about one pot meals? So we're making for those of you just coming in, we're making a green chili, one pan green chili chicken. Say that 10 times, right? So we're going to, and I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope you guys are all healthy and enjoying the winter. I don't know if we're going to even get winter here in Pennsylvania. It seems like our winter is like very, very mild. We've not had any, I'm going to put some milk in there now as well. We really have not had a ton of snow. Yes, we had, what was it, about 8 inches that one weekend, and we haven't had anything since. It snow flurried a few times this week, but I'm not going to complain, you know. So we're just going to make this cream cheese. We're going to melt this cream cheese, and we're going to open up our green chilies and put those in. Let me read this. We're going to open up our green chilies, almond milk, and I did not have almond milk, so I used regular milk. Heavy cream, cream cheese, and undrained green chilies. Whoop, I was putting it on like the old way. What? Hey Verna, Rachel, welcome. And stay to the end because I got a blue paper here, and you guys know what a blue paper means, right? You've been here long enough now that I think you know when I have a special paper what that means. So we are making a green chili chicken something. As many times as I read it, I think I should remember. So we just opened up our green chilies and we just threw them in the container. And this is going to be super easy. This is one pan dish, which I love because you don't have a ton of dishes. And you have all of the flavors all together. So I'm just kind of mashing that cream cheese so it melts all together. There we go. And now we're going to put in our teaspoon of chili powder. Teaspoon of chili powder and a teaspoon of cumin. So we're going to do the chili powder and a teaspoon of cumin and then a half a teaspoon of onion powder. We go through a lot of cumin, you guys. If you make your own taco seasoning, hey Vicky, Pam, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, you guys. And make sure you stay to the end because I have something special at the very end, you guys. If you make your own taco seasoning, I use a ton of the cumin because it calls for a lot. I think it calls for like 2 or 3 tablespoons of cumin in my taco seasoning. But it is the best taco seasoning. All right, so now we have that. And I'm going to use my canned chicken. I probably had some turkey I could have gotten out of the freezer from Thanksgiving that I froze. But having chicken canned is so amazing. It calls for 5 cups of shredded chicken, which that's probably about what this is going to be. Let me turn this down. So that's why this is not going to take long. You just do it on your stovetop, just melt everything all together, which is awesome. And I'm probably going to make some green peas and I don't know, should I make some potatoes? I don't know what I'm going to make yet as far as the rest of the meal, but I will make some peas and we'll have this and I should maybe make some rice to go with. I don't know. What would you make with this? I don't know what else to make as far as a starch, which you don't have to have a starch. I have broccoli in there, but our youngest son does not like broccoli. So I may keep the broccoli for a stir fry later. Okay, let me just mix all of that chicken in, let that cook together. And that was boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I had canned. And so we're gonna let that sit there. And now we're gonna grate our cheese. We're gonna do, I think called for 1 cup of cheddar cheese, and then another half a cup to put on the top. We got this. Hey Rhoda, welcome. Yes, Anita, I think I've shared it a few times, but I would be more than happy to share it again. I tell you, I have not bought taco seasoning, I don't know when, probably the year we got married or several years after we were married, because it's so high in salt. Oh, you can hardly see me. I see the sun is shining in here. It is so high in salt that my husband just can hardly eat it, and I don't like it because it is store-bought stuff has so much sodium in it, and so that's why we love having our homemade taco seasoning. And I will make a bunch. I'll make like 4 batches and put it in a nice Tupperware container. I'm going to throw this cheese in here. Throw it in a Tupperware container and then just have it in my cupboard up here. That way, whenever you want to make something with taco stuff, taco seasoning, you can just use it. I think 2 tablespoons is considered like a taco seasoning packet. Isn't it funny? I always thought there was more than 2 tablespoons in a taco seasoning pack. Anybody else think there's more than 2 tablespoons? Actually, there might be 4 tablespoons because I think my wet recipe, I'm thinking of my recipes that I make. My taco, I don't remember. My Mexican taco dip that we make for Christmas, that is our #1 Christmas dip. It calls for half a pack of taco seasoning. And I think, do I do 1 tablespoon? Or do I do 2 tablespoons? I can't, oh my goodness, I just made it several times and I can't even remember. Yeah, it's so awesome, Anita. And then I have it written right on the container that 2 tablespoons equals 1 pound. Yeah, I do 1 cup. I have it in a Tupperware container like this. 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of the seasoning is for 1 pound of beef. And it is perfect, and it will last you a long time in there because, well, you know, you got it in a Tupperware container, and we eat tacos a lot. If you have the Pampered Chef blender, it has a nacho cheese sauce in there, and it calls for taco seasoning, or you can also use the chipotle seasoning from Pampered Chef. And so I will just use a little bit of that taco seasoning if I'm out of chipotle seasoning or something. Oh, this smells and looks delicious, you guys. I'm just gonna put some green onion tops on top of here, and I just bought some. I have some in the freezer, but oh, you know what? I did my jalapeno with that. Let me wipe that off. Okay, that's it. That's so quick and easy. That is like done. I don't know. Should I serve noodles with that? What is your thought? Hey, Judy. Right? That's what I thought, Judy, too. Rice oh, thanks, Joyce. Well, I don't know if they're back in stock yet or not. They weren't, but they might be. I think you can buy them as a set, but individually, I don't know that you can buy them yet. I don't know. I really am hoping they come back in stock soon. I have several parties coming up, and I really am hoping. So I'm just going to put some green onions on the top of this. And so that's it, you guys. You want to see this? Quick and easy for tonight. And it has a little juice if I wanted it a little more juicy. I didn't put no salt and pepper in there. I guess everybody will add their own salt and pepper. But I'm going to finish cutting up these, and I'm going to freeze these. Did I ever tell you that trick? That if you cut these up because I love green onion tops for recipes, but you freeze them and then mark it. So whenever a recipe calls for green onion tops, then you got it right in your freezer. I mean, it is fantastic. So I'm just going to slice, and then I'm going to also cut up the onions in the bottom part of this, and then I'm going to put those in a different container, and I'll freeze those too, because, you know, they are onions, and it works awesome to have. Let me put my onion tops over here, and we'll put these onions here. But anyway, so I got this package, and I almost forgot that I earned. Hey, Ruthie, right? Rice does sound good. Now, I could make a Mexican rice. Mexican rice would be good, but I think I might. We had rice several times this week already because I made a stir fry on Sunday, and so we had rice several times. But hey, we never complain about rice. We like rice, so, and especially if I flavor it with something. So anyway, so there we go. But I got this little package in the mail this week, and guess what? March is just around the corner. I need to make my reservations for my open house, and I need to pick my date. I need to get on the ball with that because it's going to be here before I know it. But that means that I am earning spring products already. Oh my goodness. How fantastic is that? So I have 2 of them. Any guesses of what I earned already? They're not real big, nothing real fancy. Don't get excited. But I always like when I get my little papers. I have my whole file full of them. I have a special file for those. That way I can always look. I should probably put them in a book, but you know, I haven't done that yet. But anyway, we are, I'm so excited that so many of you are on. We have 2 things today. And yes, I'm going to give them away. I didn't try them yet, but I'm going to give them away to one of you today because actually, you know what? I could do 2 because I got 2 of them. I got 2 things here. And the first winner is going to be able to pick, and the second winner is going to get whatever I get. They are some new seasonings. Are you ready for this? This is an everything pizza. Everything but the pizza. Did you guys ever have the everything but the bagel seasoning? Well, I guess Pampered Chef decided to do everything but the pizza. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do with this. Hey everyone, Jenna, Darla, welcome. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this, but I don't have my glasses on. Enjoy all the great flavors of your favorite pizza. Flavor pork and chicken. Also delicious in marinades. Oh my goodness, I need my glasses. Make simple, tasty dips. Oh, by adding to cream cheese or sour cream or hummus. Add a flavor kick to pasta, sandwiches, and salads. Well, interesting. I should have read it before, but I just got them. So this is a new seasoning that is coming out March 1st. And so one person that is on live with us right now today is going to, hey Sarah, so excited to have you. We already cooked the dish. It was a chili chicken something. So we already cooked that, but now we're going to do some giveaways, okay? I earned these for free, so I know I'm going to be getting more. So I don't need to keep these. I'm going to give both of these away. And the new one of this is a lemon garlic. Now we have a lemon pepper, but we don't have a lemon garlic. So I'm like, are you serious? We need something else lemon? Now this is way too small. I can't even read that fine print. But anyway, so once I come back from cleaning, I'm going to put everybody's name on a wheel. The first winner is going to So if you're live with me right now, I need you to put live in the comments, because that way I know who was here. And I know, right, Janine? And so put, hey, Amanda, my friend, if you're live with me right now, put live in the comments. And then when I come back from cleaning, I'm going to pick 2 winners. And one of you is going to earn the one. I'm going to let the first person pick. So cross your fingers and hold your heart that you're the first winner, because they're going to win the everything but the pizza seasoning. And then, or whatever they want. I shouldn't have said they have that, but that's probably my number 1 pick. And then the second winner is going to get the whatever's left over. But the other seasoning that we're coming out with March 1st is a lemon garlic. I'm excited to. It looks really lemon, like yellow, so I'm hoping it's not too lemony. So we'll see. Yay! So you guys are commenting live. So, hey, Mary, I didn't see that you were on before. And Sandy, welcome, welcome. Donna, oh, yay. So make sure you comment that you're live with me today. And all of your names are going to go in that drawing. And I'm going to pick those 2 winners. And I'm going to post the recipe that I just got done making. It is like super stinking easy. If you need a recipe for tonight, you can even make it, because I'm going to go and post it right away before I leave, because and if I get a chance to pick the winner before I leave, because I have to be there about 4:45. So if I have a chance, I will pick the winner before I go, but don't cross your fingers too hard. But anyway, thank you for being here. I love connecting with all of you, and I can't wait till my open house. It is going to be so fun. Oh my goodness. I already have the venue where we're going to have it. It's probably going to be the 3rd week in March. I have to finalize the dates yet. And it's going to be at a new place. And of course, we're going to have tons of food. You know me. So it'll be a lot of fun. And post it. Yes, Joyce, I will post the taco seasoning recipe as well. Thanks for reminding me. So thank you for being here. I will look forward to connecting with you guys soon. Take care. Have a good week.